Jack experienced something really strange. Every time he opened his mouth to speak, leaves would keep flying out of it. Even when he covered his mouth with his hands, the leaves still kept flying out. Frightened, he quickly asked the person beside him if they had seen it, but the woman next to him just burst into laughter. At this moment, Jack woke up in a fright and realized that it had just been a dream. However, when he looked towards the window, a terrifying scene unfolded. The Bodhi tree that had stabbed him at the Feng Shui master's house actually appeared in his own yard. So Jack quickly sought out the Feng Shui master to get to the bottom of it. But the Feng Shui master told him that this tree was already bound to his life. From then on, every time Jack said a word, a leaf would fall from the tree. If all the leaves on the tree fell off, Jack would also lose his life. At first, Jack didn't believe it at all, and even taunted the Bodhi tree by doing a rap. But when he saw the leaves falling down in a rush, Jack started to get nervous. Then Jack brought an axe, thinking that if he cut down the tree, he wouldn't be controlled by it anymore. But to Jack's surprise, when he swung the axe at the tree wasn't chopped down, but he himself was sent flying dozens of meters away. Even the wound that he had inflicted on the tree appeared on his own body. Only then did Jack realize that his life was truly controlled by the big tree. The next day, since Jack thought he couldn't speak, he figured he could at least write with a pen. However, for every word he wrote, a leaf would also fall from the tree. Jack completely gave in. Without being able to speak or write, how was he going to live his life from now on? At this time, Jack went to a coffee shop and planned to buy a cup of coffee. He gestured with his hands that he wanted coffee number 3, but the clerk thought he wanted 3 large cups. This really made Jack anxious. In the end, after a lot of wild gesturing, he ended up buying a whole bunch of things. Jack felt really aggrieved. Just then, a blind person wanted to cross the road. The blind person asked Jack if it was safe to cross now. Jack looked up and saw that it was a red light, but he couldn't speak either. After holding it in for a long time, Jack let out a "uh-huh" sound. The blind person heard it and thought it was okay to cross, so he immediately stepped out. Seeing this, Jack quickly rushed out to save the blind person. Just like that, the two of them kept dodging back and forth in the middle of the road. Finally, they managed to reach the other side safely, but almost all of Jack's breakfast had been spilled.